Well, good morning, students. I heard you all started with your studies, it seems. Very good. If not, who are all have not started, please start, students. Yes. Myself, Savita Kulkarni, started 9th standard science, that too biology. So, science 9th standard first lesson is the fundamental unit of life. In our previous video, we have done the introduction of the fundamental, nothing but that is the cell, right? What is cell, students? Cell is the structural and functional unit of living organisms. So this all, who discovered the cell? Robert Hooke. I think you have completed your homework. So these are all we have discussed in our previous class. Okay, cell. Do you find cell in amoeba? Do you find cell in bacteria? Do you find in other organisms, plants and all? Yes, students, in all the living organisms we find the cell. But what is the difference? In case of amoeba, euglena, bacteria and all, how many cells you find? Single cell. So these organisms are called unicellular organisms. The name itself says uni. Uni means single, right? So these are all the organisms having single cell. We call them as unicellular organisms. Examples: amoeba, euglena, paramecium, bacteria, etc. So these are all the examples for unicellular organisms. Okay. What about plants? Higher plants, flowering plants, man. We are all comes under which category, students? Yes. We are all multicellular organisms. What is the meaning of multi? Many. We are having many cells. So many cells are there. So we comes under multicellular. Right? So it may be amoeba, it may be the man. All are having cell. Only the difference is how many cells, that difference we find. Right? So based on this, there are two types called as unicellular and the multicellular. Right, students? Okay. Coming to the next one, that is parts of cell. Heading: parts of cell. Which are all the parts of the cell? The first one is plasma membrane. Plasma membrane. Cytoplasm. Cytoplasm. And the nucleus. Sometimes because of light reflection mode may not be clear, students. So in that case I am repeating 2 to 3 times. That time you can pause the video and you can take down the notes. Okay. So the parts of the cell are plasma membrane, cytoplasm and the nucleus. Let me show you a very rough diagram of the cell. Consider this as a cell. Okay. So this boundary, this line, what we find out, what it is called? Yes, this is the plasma membrane. This is cytoplasm of the cell. And in the cell, we find a structure very important, that is called nucleus. So these three are the basic parts of a cell. Let me start with the first part, that is plasma membrane. What is the function of plasma membrane, students? What is the function? Without this plasma membrane, can you consider the shape of the cell? Can you differentiate the cell? So it gives the shape. It differentiates the cell from the other cell. Not only these two, there is one more very important function of plasma membrane, that is it allows, it permits the materials. What are all the materials? It may be oxygen, water content, waste materials out from the body, carbon dioxide out from the cell, right? So it permits the materials in and out from the cell. It permits the materials to enter into the cell and out from the cell, right? So this is a very important function of plasma membrane. As you know, plasma membrane, it is also called as cell membrane. You can call it as plasma membrane or you can call it as the cell membrane. What is the function? It permits entry and exit of some materials in and out from the body. In and out from the body. That is the function of plasma membrane. Here I have used the word movement of materials into the cell and out from the cell. So in and out from the cell, this process takes place by three methods. Am I clear? Movement of materials into the cell and out from the cell passing the plasma membrane takes place by three methods. What are all those three methods? The first one is diffusion, osmosis, correct, and active transport. Diffusion, osmosis, and active transport. I guess you have an idea of diffusion, students. 8th standard we discussed. Correct? Remembering? Okay. Take a glass, fill it with the water. Fill this glass with the water. Filled up? Okay. Put a drop of ink. Put a drop of ink or any colored substance you can put. What happens? That drop, within fraction of second, it makes this water with that color. Nicely it will combine with the water particles. Do you find any obstruction there between water molecule and that ink particle molecule? Nothing. So easily they have combined with the water molecules. Correct? And this process is nothing but diffusion. Means what happens, students, here? Molecules have moved from, so ink droplets you are putting, no, that is called as high concentration, because ink drop is having so many particles of ink. So we will consider that as a higher concentration. In the water, do you find ink droplets before putting? No. So that is considered as the lower concentration. Now, ink particles have moved from higher concentration to lower concentration. They have combined nicely. So this is the process called as diffusion. Take down, students. Movement of molecules from a region of higher concentration, to a region of lower concentration is called diffusion. Right? See. Again coming back to the cell. This is your cell. Oxygen which is going to enter your body, enter your cell. In the cell, do you find oxygen content now? No. So this area is considered as lower concentration region. In the atmosphere, there are higher concentration region. You are inhaling the oxygen. Means what happened? There is a movement of oxygen from the region of higher concentration to the region of lower concentration. What the process is called, students? Yes, it is called as the diffusion. Right? So this is about the diffusion. The next one is osmosis. Let me continue the osmosis in my next class. Take down the notes, home assignment you take. First question. Name the parts of a cell. Name the parts of a cell. Okay. Second one. What is diffusion? What is diffusion? Yes, 2 questions I have given, students. Very less number of questions work I am giving you. That day only finish. Observe the video. Right? We'll continue in our next session. Thank you.